The Premier League's greatest 11 for Manchester United.
If you pick your best Premier League 11, he's probably going to be in it.
He came in and won on the league. That's all I'm going to say.
Got to do that.
I think we should just be totally open and honest and just say, look, we filmed this.
We filmed this once.
And I just gone to import it, and I was really blurry, so I was out of focus. And you was like crisp sharp.
That was perfect.
You always is though.
We're going to have to go again.
We're going to do it again.
But as they say, the second time's always better.
Yeah, always, definitely. And what is it? Well, you've seen the title. The title of this video is, I don't know yet, but it's the Premier League's greatest 11 for Manchester United. But we're doing it a little bit different. We're not going to be doing like a tier list or anything like that. We just want to find out the greatest 11. In our opinion, we've already written it down. We've got it written down here, and we're going to throw that up on the screen right about now. Let us know what you think. Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. However, football's a funny game, and you don't always get what you want, especially when there's two teams competing against each other. So our aim today is to not only get the greatest 11, we're going to bring in 22 players, mixing it up. We're going to have two teams facing each other.
Completely different.
Exactly,
teams.
yeah. Something that really annoys me. You know when you go on FIFA Ultimate Team and you've got this really good team and then someone else turns up with half your team as well? It's not realistic. And I know it's not realistic to have players from different eras playing each other, but we've got completely different teams. The goalkeepers are different, defenders are different, midfield and strikers, all individually different.
Who comes out on top?
Who comes out on top? Yeah, let's see who gets the best team. It's going to be a draft style thing, so one person will go first and then they get 2 picks in a go and then the other person gets 2 picks in a go. And the way this is going to work is going to be the flip of a coin, which we're going to do now. Charlie's got a 20p. He's going to flip it.
No, we'll do it. We'll do it again.
Charlie's got a 20p. He's going to flip it.
You're going to call it?
Oh, okay. Heads never fouls.
Queen's head.
Told you heads never fouls.
Yeah,
Told you.
Yeah. So you get to choose.
Yeah, well, I get to choose whether I go first or I get to pick the formation that we're going to be using. I'm hoping that you pick the formation that I've got written down here. I'm sure you will, because there was only one real decent formation for Man United during the era, but it would be great if I could go
3-5-2.
I'm going to go first. What's formation?
4-4-2.
4-4-2.
Classic.
Ovs.com. Yeah. So should we get straight into it?
Go straight in.
I'm going to go straight away. I'm going to go right midfield if that's all right. I'm going to take Big Ronnie Ronaldo.
Big Ron.
How do you feel about that?
I do run.
You do run. You do run.
Yeah,
Ronaldo.
Bex. Easy.
Yeah.
There's only 2 options there, really. Either Ronaldo or Bex.
Yeah.
I had Beckham down in my ideal though, so.
Yeah. So I mean, you're happy then?
Yeah, I'm happy.
You're
Ronaldo
happy.
wasn't there for me. So.
A happy man. Okay. Cool.
Got to get it in early. Give it Giggsy.
You're having Giggsy to end the season, yeah?
I'm having Giggsy to end the season and possibly another 20 years.
Okay. That means I've got to pick a left midfielder. I've got the choice of 2, in my opinion. I've got them written down here.
I only did 2 I can think of.
We've got Lee Sharp, who I didn't really see enough of, I feel. Or the greatest left midfielder in the Premier League era for Manchester United. Nani?
He had a spell where he was on fire. I'll give him that. And he did come in as the next Ronaldo, Portuguese, tricky. He didn't quite live up to it, but he did have a season or 2 where you thought, hold on a sec here, he's gonna. Yeah. And then he just.
The fact that I'm putting him in. Don't worry, I'm putting him in.
Who do you have if you don't?
I know. So in terms of voting for your best team at the moment, I'm sure Charlie's winning at the moment. But anyway, don't vote yet. You won't be able to vote yet because the thing ain't up. But yeah. Oh, it's my turn. Yeah. So I'm gonna go up front if that's all right, and I'm gonna pick the man, the all-time
leading scorer.
Wazza. It's got to be Wayne Rooney, isn't it?
Wazza.
Wayne Rooney is in my team. Who are you gonna go with? You got a striker to pick.
Van Nistelrooy. The big Dutch maestro, the bonce on it.
I've got a problem with that because if you saw before that he was in my ideal team.
He was in your ideal team.
Rooney and Van Nistelrooy was in my ideal. So
that was my 2-2.
Yeah.
That was my Desmond.
Desmond 2-2.
So it's back to me.
Yeah, it's your turn.
Scalzi, centre mid.
Oh, you're going centre mid and you're going Scalzi. I mean,
it's got to be.
I can't say I'm happy with that because he was also in my.
He's got to make any 11, isn't he?
I think our 11s are fairly similar.
Yeah,
aren't
they will be fairly. I think
fairly
most
similar.
people's will be fairly similar.
Let us know yours. Yeah, let us know yours.
Whack them in the comments and I'll read them while I'm on the toilet.
Yeah, Charlie will be in the comments. He'll be replying. Do you spend a lot of time on the toilet?
Yeah.
You know when you go in there.
If I go into the toilet to have a toilet,
Yeah.
not a toilet, a toilet,
A two.
then I'm not coming out for at least half hour, at least.
Do you get pins and needles?
Yep.
Do you get like the red marks?
Red marks on your knees when
Yeah.
you've been sitting there on your phone reading. Could you start? You go through Twitter, you go through Instagram, you go through.
Then you go back,
Sports, and then you check WhatsApp. You might reply to you or so a few conversations. Then you go, I'll check Twitter again. I'll check Instagram again. And I go on YouTube and I'll look at the on the road and the comments, and then I'll reply to a few.
Yeah.
And then the next thing you know, you've been there an hour and yeah.
You block the toilet.
You block the toilet.
Tangent.
We love a tangent.
We love a tangent. So you've gone centre midfield, so I have to match that with Roy Keane.
Okay, no.
I can't not pick Roy Keane.
Keano.
And do you know what? Because it's my turn, I'm going to stay in midfield.
Mm-hmm.
If that's all right with you.
Mm-hmm. I don't know who you're going to pick.
What, because we filmed this before?
No, but I think there is only...
Yeah, I mean, there's a top three for me.
Yeah.
There's Scholes, there's Keane, and then after that, Carrick. Yeah, Michael Carrick. He goes into my team. Which means my midfield is complete, but who are you going with in centre midfield?
Well, this was the problem before, wasn't it?
We have an issue here, ladies and gentlemen. We've got a number of centre midfielders written down. I mean, let us know who you would say. But after Keane, Carrick, and Scholes, not in that particular order, Keane, Scholes, and Carrick, or Scholes, Keane, Carrick. Carrick always comes bottom for me.
I think if you're having your ideal two, it's Keane
and Scholes, yeah.
Scholes.
But after that, Carrick for this, and then after that,
you got your Pogba's.
You got Pogba,
Wayne Matter, Nicky Butt, Paul
Ince, Darren Fletcher.
You threw that out. I've completely forgot about Big Daz.
Do you pick Pogba based on the fact that it's Paul Pogba and he's a great individual?
He's done nothing.
He's not really done
for
much.
Me, he's done nothing at Man United.
No.
Like.
Do you pick Nicky Butt, who wasn't a household name,
but solid?
Did do it and,
he was a player.
Did win.
He won titles, he won cups, he was there for the whole period.
What do you do, Chaz?
What do you do? Because it's weird
It's weird to turn down a household name, but then you're trying to build the greatest 11.
The best players. This is the best team, the greatest Man United team, and you've got to base that on longevity and titles and cups and stuff. So on that basis alone, I'm going with Nicky Butt.
He's in there, locked in.
He's locked in. And you know, we said earlier, you can never have enough ginger in your team.
You can never have enough ginger in your midfield.
That's a tough one, isn't it? Because Wayne Matter, Chelsea days.
He was more prolific at Chelsea than he was at Man United. Absolutely. And we will be doing a Chelsea video at some point. We'll be doing a Liverpool one next, I believe. Yeah. And we'll also be doing maybe...
Arsenal.
An Arsenal, yeah.
And if they go well, maybe a Spurs.
Maybe a Spurs. Maybe even a West Ham for you. I want to do Newcastle as well.
So West Ham's interesting because you'll find a lot of the West Ham players will be in these teams.
Yeah.
Rio, Lampard, Carrick, Cole.
Ludo McCloskey. Yeah. All right, cool. So you've gone... Nicky Butt. Midfield is now complete, locked in. It's now your choice, mate.
Gary Neville, right back. Got to be. It's a position where you both only want one name. So I've got the opportunity. I've got to take it.
You took him. He was in my ideal, obviously. Which means I've got a choice of a couple. I've got Paul Parker. Underrated.
The man.
Not many people will know about Paul Parker.
The legend.
Or I've got Valencia, who obviously started further up the field, but did eventually drop back into that right back. He was the go-to, wasn't he?
Many do nowadays.
And I don't feel as if I can't remember who it was, Fabio or...
Raphael.
Was it Raphael, wasn't it?
He was the right back.
And he was the better one of the two.
Yeah, I mean...
I don't feel like...
No, he's not. Imagine having Nani and Raphael in your Man United's best Premier League.
Yeah, alright, we'll avoid that one. I think Valencia is a safe bet.
Yeah, he's the next best option, isn't he?
Yeah, he's in. Alright, cool. Is it my turn or your turn?
You, because I picked.
Me. I'm going back up top.
I picked the the man.
Oh, we're. There's a few choices here that we can pick.
So many
names. So many great names.
So much talent.
However, there is only one man. Yeah, Palace fans know. I'm going to go with Eric because the Seagulls.
King Eric.
Yeah, you know what was that quote? The Seagulls, when the Seagulls got the Yeah.
It's weird.
It did make sense. He came back, didn't he? Didn't he do the Ballon d'Or? Didn't he come back to an awards thing and start doing quotes again?
His speech, wasn't it?
Yeah.
It's proper like, yeah.
Yeah, madness. Anyway, Cantona, Eric, you're in my team alongside Rooney as well.
It was nothing to do with football.
No.
It was something, and everyone was just like, yeah. Key?
Yeah, okay. Who are you going up top, mate?
York and Cole come as a pair. So I can't really have one of them. Sheringham, won them a Champions League. Solskjaer, super sub. Van Persie, won them a title.
I'd be interested to know how many games Solskjaer actually started.
Yeah. Because he was known as a super sub.
Yeah.
But I'm pretty sure he would have started more goals.
Yeah, he would have started. There would have been injuries and things.
Yeah.
But, yeah.
The baby-faced assassin.
Yeah. If anyone's like, is there any stat men out there?
Was Van Persie at United long enough to be considered a great?
He came in and won them a league. That's all I'm going to say.
He scored goals. He won him a league for that season. He come in. Ferguson signed him that season purely to win the league.
Yes,
and they did. But is he a great at United? Does he make a United greatest 11 after you've lost out on Cantona and Rooney? And I've already got Van Nistelrooy. So who's?
Well, you've also. Yeah, there's other choices, but I think
Berbatov. I mean, ability-wise, unbelievable. Touch, talent, technique. Oh. If you don't know much about him, watch his clips again on YouTube because some of the things he did.
Sweet touch.
One of the best touch I've seen. It's tough.
He touched me. He touched me with his touches.
Yeah,
that's all I'll say.
You do like being touched.
Look, I'm a bloke.
Who don't like?
Who don't like being touched?
The subtle touch.
Can we? You're not going to see this because it's like.
It's probably right in the middle. Yeah. It's the key. Yeah. Anyway, so part of the. I don't know. Should I go? Oh, so we did this obviously, like we said before, and I had RVP. But I'm thinking about it now, and I'm like, does he deserve to be in there over a Cole or a York or? Do you know what? I'm gonna go Andy Cole.
Oh!
What? He got goals.
He did.
He was a goal machine. I mean, he was playing for United at the time, and
yeah,
you're always gonna get chances.
I think you're onto something there. We've gone down the route. I think everyone goes down the route of, oh, you can't have York without Cole, and you can't have Cole without York. Actually, do you know what? Before York and Cole was at Newcastle.
And
York was at Villa. And he wasn't doing as well. Well, he did well at Villa, but Cole was smashing it. And Cole is also he was pushing Shearer for the records as well.
Yeah, I think
in the all-time scorers, Shearer, Cole. You think Ferdinand's up there somehow?
So, Fowler,
but
Henry.
Cole's up there.
Yeah,
Cole's up there.
He got goals, and I mean, people always say, "Oh, you could have stuck anyone up at front for United at that stage because they created chances with Beckham and Giggs and Scholes. Like they always and they dominated games. They created chance after chance, and eventually you're going to score goals.
Yeah, it doesn't mean you need your mate York.
Yeah,
it's not as if they went on.
You don't
holding
need
hands
to be a quality striker either to get goals.
No. Okay, throwing it out there.
He scored goals at the end of the day, and this is the greatest 11. And you want your strikers to score goals. He got goals. He's in. There you go.
I like it. Okay, mate. We've got 4 positions remaining. We've got a goalkeeper and pretty much the back line as well. Left back and 2 centre backs.
And then I'm going to go straight in with the left back because I love this game.
I love this game.
He ended up at West Ham at one point.
Didn't really do much.
He liked to touch chickens. Evra, left back for me. There's only one choice there, really. Dennis Owen was great too, but
yeah, I mean that's going to be my next choice. I guess there's really many more. Gabriel Heinze.
He was. I'm sure he
wasn't he like Player of the Year once
for 1 year. Yeah, I think the year he joined and he played, I'm sure he got Player of the Year.
Yeah,
he done well at left back.
Yeah,
he done a job.
But for me,
if you're looking again at longevity and titles,
we've got to go with the best looking man in football.
Yep. After
Dennis
me.
Irwin. Yeah, I mean, if you become professional, you'd be the best looking man. But until you do, it's Dennis Irwin. All right, cool. So you've gone left back. I'm going to go in goal, if that's all right. Can I do that?
If you want to go, yeah.
Mate, I'm going to do it. I'm going to do the big Great Dane that is Peter Michael.
Only one option there, really. Or is there?
Or is there, yeah. Who are you going to go with?
Edwin. Big Edwin van der Sar.
So he was in your ideal 11 over Schmeichel, wasn't he?
Yeah.
You actually preferred Edwin van der Sar to...
That sounds crazy.
It does seem a bit, but I hear you. I can understand why you like him and what you see in him.
I think it's just I watched a lot of Serie A and watching Juventus, and I don't know, because Schmeichel. You know, if you picked your best Premier League 11, he's probably going to be in it.
Possibly.
So, or he's going to be in.
It's going to be in contention, definitely, which we'll do at some point anyway. But for now, we're doing Man United.
I've gone
with Schmeichel.
So
You've gone Van der Sar.
Next best for me is Van der Sar.
Which means controversial, and I'm sure a lot of people will be like, "What are you doing, man? What are you doing?"
All the new kids on the block.
Yeah, new kids on the block will be very upset that David De Gea is not in either of our teams.
I mean, is he after Schmeichel? I mean,
possibly. I think he's on par with Van der Sar. That didn't mean to rhyme, but it did.
Great shot stopper with his feet. He's definitely improved over the years, and he probably is up there as one of the best keepers in the world now. He's probably in the top 5.
Yeah. All right, mate. You've got the choice of a centre back or a centre back. So where are you going to go? It's a tough one, isn't it?
Because I now know being able to choose first, I'm going to lose out.
Yeah, because I'm going to get a double pick.
Yeah, so you're going to get the next best centre back, and then you're going to get the first choice pick on the next best one.
Yeah, so I'm going to get the second and third, and you're going to get the first and the fourth.
So it just depends on who.
And the second choice is almost just as good as the first choice.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. So, and the third choice is almost as good as I would.
I know who I'm going to have to end up with basically. So my first choice has to be Vidic. Yeah, I want Rio. But I don't know. No, yeah, I've said it. Vidic.
He's locked it in. He's locked it in.
Got to be locked in.
All right, man. Well, based on that, I mean, it's a tough choice between Rio and Vidic, obviously. So I'm just going to go the other way and say Rio. In the bag, got him. Great player.
Awesome.
Wow. But then I also have to go
Rolls Royce.
The Rolls Royce of central defenders. Rio, bloody Ferdinand. I also have another pick.
Terrific.
Great. And that centre back goes by the name of Yap Stam.
Yap, big Yap.
Big Yap Stam, who, what did Fergie go down on quote and say? By selling him, it was his worst mistake in his career.
One of the biggest mistakes he ever made, if not the biggest.
By selling Yap Stam. So, yeah, Yap Stam gets in there.
And, great defender.
Great defender, fantastic.
I tagged you in that clip and he was just...
Yeah, he's fantastic. He was definitely on drugs then, though. He was. They found it. It was in the news and everything. Yap Stam, performance enhancing drugs. Yeah, he was. Great player though.
Yeah, great. But was he great because he was on the?
Who knows?
On the sauce.
Let's
leave it at that. He was a great defender. He's in. Job done.
He's in there. So does that complete our teams?
Pallister was be my other choice.
Oh yeah, cool. Yeah, so Steve Bruce,
Pallister. But yeah, Pallister. Just don't like Steve Bruce. Nothing. Yeah.
Just don't like Steve.
Just don't like him.
Up on the screen right now is both of our draft teams. Let us know who you think has got a better team. Remember, these are all individual players. So I don't know. I'm just looking through it now. I mean, you've got Bex. I've got Ronaldo.
I've got
Rooney.
I've got Giggs and Scholes.
You've got Giggs and Scholes. I've got Keane and Rooney.
I've got Vidic. I've got Neville and everyone.
But I've got Cantona. I just got so many. You've got so many.
This is the beauty of it. You can't have the same player, so it makes it's tough to get the. So it's interesting.
Yeah. Let us know, guys, who you think has won this particular draft, and of course, let us know your ideal 11s below. Don't have a go at us because we didn't put a certain player in the team, because you can see how it worked. We're being forced to pick players. There you go. I think that completes this one. Hopefully,
pen drop. Yeah. Hopefully, this is focused and in, and everything's fine.
It better be.
Can't do it again.
I'm not. I'm just gonna quit.
If this doesn't come out, you will never see this. So
you'll never see this.
But yeah. Anyway, it's been a pleasure.
It's been fantastic.
It's been good. It's been interesting.
Like target. What are we gonna do for
this? 5,000. Go half.
5,000 likes. That's half of an on the road.
Half of an on the road. I'm sure we can hit that. I'm
sure
we can. Because these guys, mate, they've been unreal.
Yeah, you guys are loving the on the roads at the moment. And we're loving it as well.
Yeah,
it's been
really enjoying it. Really, and like I said, I was looking at other content creators on YouTube last night and just seeing what sort of likes they get on their videos and views and stuff. And there's people out there, I won't name names, but there's people out there that are getting like 100, 200,000 views on their videos, but not getting like 2,000 likes. Yeah. Like,
good ratio.
Yeah,
maybe they don't beg in the video then.
Yeah.
Maybe that's good.
But we don't really beg, we just ask for it.
We just ask for it, yeah. So could we have 5,000 likes on this one, please?
Yeah, please, just hit it.
Let's do it.
Do it.
Smashed it. Right, guys, hope you enjoyed this one. Don't forget to subscribe.
Don't forget to like.
And don't forget to like be
cool.
Be good.
Hit
be
our
cool.
bells.
Everything's gonna be alright.
Everything's gonna be alright.
See you in the next one.
Peace.
I think we did it.